Like, I hope my audio is audible and the video is working fine. Let me reduce a bit of background sound. Yeah, seems like fine. So today what we'll be doing is, let me say what we did yesterday, or let me run the phone. So we'll be going through yesterday what we did, then I'll show you like what we're going to do today. It's it built. So by then I can show you like what we did yesterday. So yesterday we were on the picture of the day, right? So where we added picture, we also added some. If you see, we added some fed animation also, right? Fed transition here also fed transition. So if you wanted to learn about this, you can go to yesterday's video and see that. If you see here, right, picture of the day, you'll be getting that fed animation. Today, what we'll be doing is we'll be building one more feature like learning of the day, right? This is what you learned today. Like if you learned anything, so now we'll describe your day. That is on the end of the day, right? You will decide how your day went. We add some emojis where you can click and put for the like 5 moods, like either happy or sad. Yeah. So let me do one thing. Let me add the folders. So let me show you. So here on the folders, if you see on the component, that also will not put on the general, or can we put in general? Yes, we can put that also in general, since there will also be once-a-day thing. So we'll go to the general and add one more folder. Let me add one folder, new folder, and this will be like picture of the day was, right? This is describe your day. Day mode. Okay, so how was your day, that type of thing, and let's add the Flutter file. Okay, let's add the view for now and let's try to do what we want to achieve. Then we'll put the providers and all other things. Okay. So let's create a consumer widget, stateless consumer. Where the autocomplete's not working. One second, it's analyzing, still analyzing the code. So stateless consumer. Okay. So this will be my day view. Okay. So what this basically will do, like we'll put up like some emojis to say how your day ended, right? So it can either be one of the 5 mode and put a description on it. We'll be building, then I'll show you like what we wanted to achieve. Let's import the packages. Let's put the same thing as this one, right? The UI of the panel should be same. So from here we can copy up to expansion panel. Up to this it should be same. So this one, put a text here, and does it say expected to find this, because we need a. So first is this one, this padding. This will be done here. Then the header builder will be done here. Then the body. Then we need to complete the expansion panel, that will be done. Then the children. Then expansion panel, then the clip rect. Then the clip rect. Clip rect is done. Then we need to control the container. Okay, that should be it. So let's put our things. The commas are done, and the body, let's put describe your day, or my day. We'll say mode of the day. Okay, mode of the day, and let's create the provider. So what we can do is providers.dart, and here we'll do state provider. So mode of the day expansion state. I think this is how we name it, right? So let's put the same name. Okay, the same name. Picture expansion, no. Mode expansion. Okay, so since we named it mode, right? Day mode. So we'll do something like day mode. State provider of type boolean. By default, it should be false. Okay, let's import this one, and this should work. Put this, and here we can do ref.watch. Final x equals ref.watch. Put this, and picture upon state, this one, let's put it here, and instead of picture we'll do day mode. Put this here. Okay, so now we need to my day view. This we need to put on the here. Put a sized box. Let's put a sized box of height 16. Height of 16. Since we are maintaining a gap, right? We are maintaining a gap of 16 for all. So just put that height. So we'll say mode view. My day view. So instead of my day view, we'll say day mode view. Okay, day mode view. Let's go to here. Instead of my day view, let's go to day mode view. Since it will match with the file name, so since we are going with height texted bit, thanks for joining back. I hope you are learning. I've seen that you have started the C++ course thing. That is very old video that I made, but yeah, if you are facing any problem or any query, please comment back. Let's import this. Let's put the constant for all and save this. Okay, we got it. So this is what it is, mode of the day view. When you click this, so what should this widget do? It's like it should give you an option where it will have the 5 mode. Okay, so either happy, sad, or in between, and you can make one mode, select it, and later on you can just describe the day. So the body can be something like we'll put a column. Okay, we'll put a column, and main axis size can be minimum. What main axis size does is, main axis size is like when you put a column, it can take up the full width, right? Full height. We want that how much ever the content is within the column, that should be the maximum height it can take. Okay. And the children, first we'll put a row, and what this row will contain all the icon button. Okay, will not icon button, we'll put an icon. When you click, first it will be on the grayscale, but you can click and make that part as a little bit blushed out. Okay, we'll pick up the icon from some websites, but yeah. So suppose there will be 5 icons. Okay, icons. The smile. I don't think we can have a smile or anything of that type. So for now, let's put something ABC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll have 5 icon of such. And row, this is the row part of it. Then after the row, there will be a text form field. Text form field. Yeah. Let's put a const here and run this. And you see, you'll get this ABC. Instead of ABC, let's put something at least that looks good. XSLM. What is XSLM? Yeah, not liking. Like, what should be that dummy thing? So let's put something circular. Blur circular. Okay, something like blur circular for now. Okay, something like this, and this should be on the center. So we'll do main axis alignment. Main axis alignment. How main axis work is for row, the main axis is on the horizontal, okay, and for column, main axis is on the vertical, and cross axis alignment will be the opposite. So for row, cross axis will be the vertical, and for column, cross axis will become the horizontal. Okay. So this will come to the center, and text form field will be somewhere here, and we'll put the text form field in. We'll put the decoration like same as others. So in the lesson view, we have the text box. So just to keep it same, we'll be picking up from here. So text form field, if you see here, and go here and put this the same thing here. Okay, for now let's remove the controller and save this. Learning of the day to mood of the day. Thing like this, and what we'll do is we'll put the bottom with a padding, and we'll put the padding on every side except on the top, because top will always have some padding. Okay, so we'll do something from left we'll go same, and only on the top we'll put 0, but on the right and all we'll put 8. Okay, save this, and we should get that padding, and that will work for us. Okay, and this will be mood of the day. And now these icons we should so in the icon, if you see, we need to pass icon data, right? So let's search on Chrome some things that we can, images or something, or the icon type of things. Let's put up. It's Flutter. Smiley constant, property class emoji, emotions constant, Flutter emoji. There's a package called Flutter emoji. Let's see what it is. Work in progress. No, something. Emoji data. What do we have? Smiley constant. Let's go to pop.dev. Okay, let's go to pop.dev and see. Pub.tab and icons. One is material that we already have, but that is complete open source icon set with icons crafted for web iOS. So what is ion icons? Let's see. Okay, now this, since it's not being maintained, I guess. So we don't have something like what you say, font awesome. Font awesome. We do have font awesome Flutter. If you see, this package will solve the problem of not being able to display font awesome icon class in mobile screen. Okay, let's see. Icons are equal to the official website. So let's go to official website and see if we have something for the smiley. Smiley. Yep, we do have, if you see, right? That is good for us. Let's see on the free version. Yeah, we have on the free version. You can pick from here. Smiley. Let's see, different smiley. Yeah, this one. Embarrassment, upset, anger, worry. We'll put this, okay. So happiness, just for happy. Okay, that will do for us. So what we need to do is we need to get a font awesome Flutter. Okay. So you need to press Control Shift P. This will give you .add dependency. Click on this and write your font awesome Flutter. So now if you go to pubspec, right? Pubspec.yaml, you should see this font awesome Flutter. Let's restart so that the package will start working. Okay, seems like the chromas in top. What I did is you can press Control Shift P, add dependency, then you can add font awesome Flutter. Click on OK, then you can go Control P to search for a file and just look for pubspec.yaml, and you can see the package can be seen here. Okay, so now how do you use it? Let me once see on Chrome. To your font awesome, what you can do is you just need to, instead of icon, you need to use FA icons. Instead of icon, you can just write FA icon. Okay, then you can do font awesome icons dot happy. So what is the name? I'll see the naming convention on Chrome and I'll just put it here. Okay, it's face smile. Face smile. Okay, this one, face smile. Let's see how it looks. So we got the face smile. And then we have face. The second one will be if there is sad. So for sad, it can be face frown. It's called face frown. Okay, face frown. FSEF. Why doesn't it work? Face. No, it cannot be. It's not a icon. Okay, one second. So it will be FA icon. Font awesome icons dot face first. Something like this, and okay. So you get this one. So let's put this in the first one. So it will just go going from set to this one. Okay. Then the other one was angry. Angry can be face angry. So this should be put a file. Face angry. Okay. Then face tired. Okay. So these are one, and there's something called proud. So they can't be proud. So face proud. Face. So we want one more icon. So that will be like joy, not joy like enjoy or something. So how many to come? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put 4 of them. So this can be a sad, angry, tired, or smile. Okay, let's put the size to something 32 or something like that. $32 looks good. 52 or 64, something like this. 64. Yeah. So we get this, and when you click, it should just fill up. So what we can do is smile. If you face smile, the last one, face smile, face smile. So there is solid face smile. What does solid face smile do? Okay. So on solid face smile, it goes like this. So what we can do is, so on click, it should go there. Okay. So let's create a stateless widget. So what you can do is when you so when you click, the color should change. Okay. Extract widget. So let's do one thing. Do something like a stateful widget. But a stateful widget, and you can do mode icon mood icon, and this should return a font or some icon. Okay, something like this. You should return this one, and this should have a gesture detector. Gesture detector, where we do untap. When you do untap, color should change, but this can only be on one of them, right? So what we can do is something like when you do untap, and then it can directly set the state. We can put a state here, suppose saying bool active equals to false. Okay, then we can write a set state here, active equals to true. Okay, something like this, and face smile. So if it's active, then we get solid. Let's put two more thing here. So fine, icon data. We'll put two icon data. One is active and another is default. Okay, active icon and another is default icon. So and we'll make both of them required this dot default icon and required this dot active icon. So we get this, and here we can pass if it's active, pass the active icon, or else default icon. It says undefined name active icon. Yes, because it will be widget dot active icon, or else widget dot. And let's put one more thing, is that color, and here final type color. Okay, since everyone will have different type of color, right? So we'll do this dot color required, put this also in the required field. So required, and color, if it's active, then put the color widget dot color, or else by default condition must have strict type of bool. So by default it's black. So by default let's keep it gray, colors dot gray, so that it's not topping up. Colors dot something like this. Yeah, this should be. So we can do mood icon from, we can pick up from here, and instead of children of like this, we can just put mood icon here. Default icon can be For the first one, this is sadness, right? Face frown. Active icon will be something like you can do solid face frown. Solid face. Okay, we have solid face frown. And the color of sad can be let's put it on the blue side of it, blue. So we can do colors dot blue. Okay, we'll change the color if it's not matching our requirement. And the config constructor to improve. Add in a config for the letter. Expected to find this because we have added one more. So something like this. Mode icon, okay. And when you click on it, see it becomes blue. Unclick. Okay, we did not check. So it should not be true, it should be not equals to active. Refresh it. Something like this. Others don't work because it's not let's put a padding also. Padding of 2 or 4. Yeah, something like this. Just 64. This is too much. 48. So on active we can make that as 64. So if it's active, make it 64.0 or else make that 48. Something like this. Okay, so let's do it for the others also. Mode icon 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So this is the second, third, fourth. Frown is done. This is face angry. Second is the face angry thing. So face angry is here, and we need to make it here. Solid face angry. Colors will become red. Okay. Then we have tired. Face tired. So for tired, we'll put something like color can be tired. Let me search, okay, which color can resemble tired. Still says it's on red part of thing, but angry is also red, right? Light and neutral such as peach and white can represent fatigue or an absence of enthusiasm. So we'll make that as white or beige. BEI by 24. Then we have fest ID is done. Then we have fest smiley. Let's smile, and this will be yellow. The first one, instead of blue, we'll make it green. Let's save this. Okay, first one can be something like this or tired. Okay, the white will be gone. Something like this. What we can put is on the mood of the day, on the side, you need see mood of the day, padding, text, children, and here we can put one more text. So for now, let's make it tired. Tired, okay, and so since we cannot, all of them cannot be active in the same time, right? So what we can do is only one of them can be true. Mhm. We click, will change the thing, and what if we put a provider, and provider for this is demo, and state provider to raise mode type string. By default it returns nothing, and here top of padding, let's put a builder. Put a builder here, make it a consumer, context, put a reference, put a child, and we will be looking for final mode equal ref dot watch today's mode provider. So this will get to this one, and string mode required this dot mode. This can become the smiley or whatever thing is there. Then on gesture detector on tap, instead of set state, we can make ref dot read today's mode provider dot notify dot state equals to mode widget dot mode. current mode is this one, and instead of active we can write if current mode is equals to visit dot mode, right? Something like this. So what this will do is this should make it work. So the first one mode can be happy. First one, no, the first one is sad. Then the second one is angry, GRY. This is tired, and the last one is happy. So by default all are this, but when you click, only one of them can become true, right? What if by default we give them a happy so that no, it's good to not put any more. Okay. So what we can do is like when they click on this, based on what they selected, can we put the message here like why if you are sad, then what did not go correctly? If you are angry, what spoiled your mood? If you are tired, what could be better? And if you are joy, something like let's do something like this. Okay, so this one we can watch for the state. So here we can do final today's mode, and we can do ref.watch today's mode provider, and instead of just text we can just put this here. So if it's null, if today's mode is equals to null, then just put it empty string, or else go here. Anyway, okay, got it. Something like this. Okay, so invalid constant, yes, it cannot be a constant now. Need to remove the constant from here and put the constant for all other places. Now if you see, it will become sad here by default, right? So when you click on angry, it will be angry, tired, happy. Yeah, so that should work. And let's put some styling, text style, font size is 18, and font weight can be bold, something like this. Okay, that works for us. And the color can also be based on this. Okay, the color of this, so we can put something like this color, and color also can be dependent. So every color should have something related to it. So what we can do is create a function called string plus color, get color by mode, and pass the mode here. We can just switch, and put the mode here, and guess if it's happy, just return colors dot yellow. Okay, RETURN. Okay, something like this. Similarly for others, we can do like angry can become red, set can become green, and case set will return colors dot green. Why am I always making this mistake? RETURN. Similarly for angry, RETURN, you can do colors dot red, and by default we'll try to return this color. Default return this. Okay, something like this. Now you can look at color by mode. And here you can look at color by mode and just pass the today's mode. Today's mode. Okay. Here it can become nullable. So yeah, happy should become yellow. And if you can set, it should become red, angry, and tired and happy. Okay, yeah, that is working for us. Now the messaging for this, okay, messaging for mode of the day. What we can do is, so similarly here, instead of returning a color, we can return a map of so that we can get that text here. So if you are happy, so let's put something like map of string and dynamic, something like this. And here what you can return just color, get the color, and hint can become something like if you're happy, then so what can be the message when you are happy? So the hint can be something like so when you are happy, what can the hint be for write? So that you write why you are happy. So the hint can be something like for the set we can just put like if you remove this and let's put colors that green for hint again. How could this be avoided? So when you are set, right, you wanted to know how this can be avoided, right? So you don't continue. And if you are angry, here we can write here's the thread, and the hint you can put was if you're angry, was it worth? Okay, And if you are tired, what could be done better, right? So you can put something like this, so like this, and here what better, what could be done better, what could be done better, something like this, right? And let's put the color, remove this and put the color here. So when you're happy, then I don't know what can the hint be, like uh, can this be continued, something like this. uh, so if you're happy, like what should be a tagline so that you write something about that day? So it can be something like the hint can be if you're happy, and you can put something like so what can the text be when you're happy? So it can be something like can it be contain describe what man that is special, something like this. And so here now get color by mode, color and hint by mode, not only color, and something like this, get color and hint by mode, and here we can put the color. Okay, and in the text what we can put, something in here, in text we can put the this one and put the hint here. Invalid constant, yes, it cannot be a constant anymore, and let's put a constant here. Describe what made the day special, what could be done better, was it worth, how could this be avoided? Okay, that is what we wanted. So based on this, based on your mood, the messaging also changes, so that is a good thing. Now I think it's getting closer to what we now, we need to put the controller thing. Okay, so let's put the controller. Let's put the controller. So the mode icon. So we need to put the controller here. Text form field. And the controller. We can be today's mode controller. Okay. Something like this, and let's create this text editing controller for this. So the final text editing controller equals to text editing controller. Okay. But we did not add any button here, so what can be done is, when you finish clicking, we can do on submitted. That is, when you write something, this is enter. But if you have unsubmitted, so how will this work? Change on field submitted. So open this, write something here. So let me reload this page since we have a text editing controller now. So we need to reload the page once. Page reload not working. Seems like the reload is not working for some reason. Day mode view. Okay, on the main, this cannot be constant now. Let's reload this. Okay, now if you see the thing, if you go to the picture of the day, not the mode of the day, you'll have all of this as grayed out, but when you click on it, just click on this, you have this, and you can hit enter. But how will this submit work then, right? So if you see this, it's on submit. So if you click submit form, on field submitted, creates a form field that contains the text field when controller is specified initial. For documentation. So how will that know that it's being submitted, right? So this is enter. So on field submitted. So how do you know what happens on field submitted? So let's say if you get any debug print. So let's do a debug print. Changed. Let's save this once. Write something. Click on enter. We don't get it. The center is just changing the line, but how will the submission work? So if we put a suffix button, over input decoration, go to the end, put a suffix icon. You can start send. So you can click on this and this should get submitted. So click here. Should make this icon button, right? So icon button on pressed, keep it as it is, and this can be icon start send. Save this. So you get that click thing here, and save. Okay, so you can save here. Let's make it into a column, right? I need to see something. To make this as column, and my axis size is minimum. Create one more button. Interesting. So what we can do is, if you say we were facing a problem learning of the day, right? Because we're getting this out. What if you put it here, right? You can hit on the save. We can use this actually. We'll be using it here. So, let's remove this like this and put this as const. Save. And when you click on this should save it to the main thing. Let's put it on the provider, general provider of it. So this is one provider, not this. We want the providers of general. Update picture of the day. No. Now we want to update mood of the day. So mood of the day. Can be a map where we'll have both of them. Okay. So what we can do is put here update picture of the day. No. Update mood of the day. And here we did, and then text repository, we need to go to the repository, and here not the learning of the day, we want to take the update mode of the day. In the general ID, instead of learning, it will be mode of the day, and picture is not being used, it says. So yesterday when we dealt with pictures, right? Not on this general picture. We go to the view. So yesterday we picked an image and we upload the image. Okay, the upload thing was done from here itself. Update picture of the day. Then define for general tax repository, it says. And on the repository, general update. Is just showing this issue. So if you see here, it's saying it's not there, right? But if you go here, the picture of the day. It's not coming up here. Why is that? This will not need that. I get it. Now up to this. So seems like there is some issue with yesterday's one also. The location update picture of the day, right? So let's save this all. This is one. Okay, I get it now. It's like this. We have one here. So, okay, it's working. It just I messed up something. So updating picture of the day will work. Okay, update mode of the day. This is what we're working on. So here we'll get update mode of the day, and this will have general as collection general mode of the day, and this will be mode of the day. Okay, and on the general task, now we'll have a map here. So we can do map of string. Both will be string because it will be one will be the text and one will be the mode that happy set or something, and one will be the description. Okay, so mode of the day, something like this, and this will be this dot mode of the day. Mode of the can be value of null, but it can have a null if we say. Similarly here it will go like this. Picture of the day will become mode of the day. Mode of the day, repository mode of the day. This will work out, and this is models is working the provider. Then we have update mode of the day. Update mode of the day. Okay, and picture. Here, save it. Provided picture is working. Everything is working now. What we need to do in the day of the mode. So mode of the day here. When you click on save, there should be something like ref.read general task provider dot notify dot update mode of the day. Okay, and find general task. How do we do it for others? We'll do it the same way. So if you see, we'll have general tasks, right? General task equals to ref dot watch general task provider. Here in the init state, what we can do is we should not pull up things here. It will complicate things. Why I'm a little bit this is this here the expansion panel will also need mode of the day thing, right? So okay, let's do something. Let's start like let's put it here first and we'll see. So general tasks dot when. So when we get the data, we'll have the general task. Okay, we'll have the general task here. On the error case, we can say stack. So we'll have a text. Something went wrong. Put this in the center. And for the loading also, we'll have just a loader in the center. Okay. Center. Child. Circular progress indicator. And on the data, we'll have this padding up to the complete thing. Return. Then the complete thing here, and we'll get the bottom. So it will return the complete thing. General tasks. Text form field. So if there is already the task dot mode of the day dot is not empty. If it's not empty, then we always have something. So if it's not empty, then we should show something, right? So we can show a list type, and the title here can be general task dot mode of the day, and here we need to get the text, right, or get the description. Parameter string can be assigned to parameter type widget. So this is not a widget. If you say this is a text, and the text inside this is this one. So this is the parameter string can be assigned to type string. Okay, something like this, but this will not be a case. So we'll get a list if there's already something, or else get a text from field, and save and put constant everywhere in the file. Save this. We still have an error somewhere, so let me find that. Update mode of the day, that's correct. Then we need a general task. The ID can be general task dot ID. Then we'll have mode of the day. That will be first is the mode, that is today's mode. And second is description. Description will be today's mode controller dot text. Okay. What is this? Today's mode element type string can be assigned to the main type string. So today's mode, if you don't type anything, it will go as like this. Save this and let's remove for this. We know as we speak every day, so this will not be the case. So when you save this, it should go, and when you already have, you should get this. And here then when you get the data, it should be ref.read today's mode provider dot notified dot state is equals to general task dot mode of the day. Get the mode, something like this. So the first instance this will get it. So in the same way, we will be getting it in the top also, so we don't have to worry about that. And let me put something on the Firebase. Okay, so the default case in I think I got disconnected for a while, but yeah. So in general case, we'll have one more field called mode of the day. This will be of type map, and we'll have mode. We'll have one more called description. Okay. I'm not showing you because I have some security issue regarding because I'm not sure how things work out in Firebase. But yeah, what I did is in the Firebase, in the Firestore, I've added one more field like mode of the day thing. It's a description. Let me reload this page. Okay, let me reload this page and let's see if we get some error. We definitely got an error. The error was please use a size block or consider replacing list style with a custom widget. Error type map of strings dynamic is not a type of string. Okay, so let's go to repository, not on the repository, on the model. Instead of string, let's make it dynamic. Okay, mode of the day. Let's reload this 1 second. And you get an issue. It's saying state at least listeners of the state notifier instance of state controller string through an exception when the notifier try to update the state. Okay, since it's building and trying to update on the same time, right? So it's throwing an error. So what we can do is we cannot put this line here because since it's trying to build this widget, right? So we're trying to change it still before building. So let's remove this line for now. Let it build this, and I'm reloading once again. So we should put the last one. Click here. It's coming like this because there is something, it's not null. It's not empty. That means it's not empty, and it's not mode of the day. Other than mode of the day, we also need to get a description, right? It's part of description, not mode of the day. Yeah, since it was empty, so we'll be getting this. And when you click on save, you should be getting something. Okay, so now if I click on happy and here I describing my happiness and click on save, it should get saved and I should be getting something like this. I close it, open it, it's still on this. If I reload the page, mode of the day, this is going away because we have to change the state of this. Okay, so when we get the data, we have to change this today's mode. We have to change this. So how do you change this when you get the data? This one, general task, that is it's updating. So next time when it's calling, if there is data, so this will be executed and we'll get the complete widget. And if you put a function here, update today's state, pass the widget reference, ref.read today's mode provider dot notifier dot state is equals to mode, because the mode will also be coming here. Okay, so if you call this, okay, we call the mode, and we also call general task dot mode of the day, and we call the mode. We cannot do that because okay. So it's saying like we cannot update it when the widget tree is building. So what can we do? We need to update this state. Okay, so we update the state. It's not building. Then task will be coming here, and if this is not working, then the only option we have is we have to move the case up to here. But still we'll get this issue because here if you see, right, we're trying to use the same property. So do you update this state after you get the data? Let's go to do and here the once. So it had once the same issue regarding this, where we are trying to update something. So if we go to body, the completed. Okay, it keeps on watching there also. So the problem we are facing is like we wanted to update a state, but on the when we cannot update it because it's still updating. And putting refresh. Okay. The issue we are facing is like on the when this is a notifier, right? Async notifier. After it gets the data, we want to update a state, but we cannot put it here because first it needs to lay down the widget tree. We cannot update the state at the same time. You see this, if you go to the everything is working as it is, it should. But okay, let's leave that for now. I'll look into it, like how we can update the state, but still we have one more issue here. If you see, you can still click this, but you haven't gone into the edit mode yet, right? So here what you can do is on long press, to raise mode controller dot text equals to this one, and and it needs to be on edit mode then, right? With your sound demo. You can do state provider, one more state provider, and edit mode. Okay, by default we can put this as false, boolean as false, so it's not on edit mode. So we can watch on this and find edit mode equals track.watch edit mode state. So you can only edit this if it's already there. Okay, if it's not empty, you're currently editing or you're editing new, right? So if you see, we showed a text form field is empty. You long click, enter the edit mode, and toss rig edit mode state dot notifier dot state. Equals it to, you're on edit mode now, and when you click on save, it should also put you on false. And if you're in edit mode, click on long press and you'll go to edit mode. If you're in edit mode, then you can also edit this mode icon. So we can do something like find and edit mode watch on this one. So gesture can only be enabled when it's on edit mode. Either it's on edit mode or it was empty. The description was empty. Here we can want to text is empty, then this one, or it's this one. We have one more boolean, find boolean editable. Required this dot editable, and it I give an editable. Either it's on edit mode is on edit mode or the description is empty. Then you can edit. Is empty. Is empty. Something like this, and put it here, here, here. Like this, and save this. Let's put a comma for everyone. And here you can run gesture editor if it's editable. Widget.editable, widget.editable. If it's editable, do this, or else there is no change on it. So, let's reload this 1 second. So if you go here, you don't get anything because nothing was saved, but there is a description that is saved. If you click, nothing happens. Long press on this. It entered in edit mode, and you can now touch all this. But if you see, it did not change into a run. It's not empty and not equals to edit mode. Let's reload this one again. By default, it's not on edit mode, so you can't touch on this, and you get this. Long press on this, it should enter edit mode, and you can even click on this. You can click on save. It's on set. Reload the page. It should still be on set. Okay, the mode did not come up if you see, but on database I can see set. Loss. The only thing that is not working is this. We're not able to update this because once you get it, Okay, seems like it's working. I don't think this is the best way to do it, but yeah, if it is working, we're keeping it. So what we did is, if you see on the state provider, we're watching for general task here also, and we're passing the value. If it's there, pass it, or else it is passed. Let me reload this page. So if you see in the first instance, there will be nothing, so it's not chosen. So let's say we're happy, and we got some here live viewers. Okay, hanging out, and click on save. The save is not coming up because I think we messed up something on save. Where's save? If it's empty, do it now. Today's mode controller. It should not be empty, right? Why is it showing as disabled? Seems like text editing controller does not change the state directly. So what we can do is we cannot depend on this directly. Rest. We will be using this, but something like this on press. If it's empty, if this is empty, okay. If this is empty, we should ideally disable this, but can we do is we can put an on change here. So on the text form field, we put here on change. If we do something like on change, okay, this is not inside. It should be here somewhere on change. So on change will have some value. So this value will be type of string. So in the provider we can say state provider this description empty of boolean by default this will be true. By default this is true, okay. And here what we can do, if value is empty, it's not if value is empty, then rect dot read this description empty dot notifier dot state. If it's empty, then true, else make this as false. You would also be watching on this. I think watch this every times because I should keep on changing state right on every change, every click of thing. Hi Tejas. So I think now this is working. So the mode is working. You can see the mode was coming from the database. So when you long click on it, it should enter edit mode. But if you don't type anything, right? If you don't type anything, it will still show. So if you see, and you can click on save, this should be saved. Long press on it, productive, and you can put in the edited. And if you hit unsave, the editor should be coming. Okay. That is what we wanted. And if you wanted to edit this also, you cannot just click it. You need to enter in the edit mode. Then you can change it. So if you're angry here, click on save. You should get angry. And even if you reload the page, right? The page is reloaded and you should still get the angry here. Okay. So the saving to database is also working fine, and the edit thing also is working fine. So seems like it's working now. That is what we wanted to achieve. One more problem is, like, if you see, if you just cancel out and write once again, right, it's the same thing, but still you get the save, right? But I don't think on change holds the old value. So called when the user intent, when they have inserted or deleted text or reset the form. So it doesn't hold the previous value. So we cannot compare two values to say such thing. So yeah, we can actually. So since we have access to this, right? We have access to one second. Give me a second, please. We have access to this description, right? So if it's not empty, okay, so if it's empty, then directly true. But if it's not empty, if value is equals to this one, still we don't want to it's not equal, like this here. So what I'm expecting from this is, if the first is if it's empty, then directly make it true, that is you cannot save it if it's the same thing. But if it's not if it's not also equals to description that is coming from database, right? Okay, let me show you what I'm trying to achieve. So let me reload the page. Let's close this. So if you go mode of the day, you get this, right? And you cannot edit this. Long press on it. You see this button is if you see the save button, right? This is disabled. But when you change it one word, then it gets enabled, because but if you go back to this, okay. If it's not equal, then it makes false. But if it's equal, right? So we need to put something here also. Yeah, some of the things will be hard, Tejas. But if you're interested, I can start a basic Flutter, where I will go through simple widgets and text, a little bit of river pod also. If you want, please comment out, and yeah, I can create some live session, or yeah, something like by the end of the, or we do live every day, right? So in the end, yeah, if you stick to the end, like in the first 1 hour can be where I where I do the project, but later the half an hour can be where I teach you the basic stuff of Flutter. So you can come back tomorrow, and first 1 hour will be on this project, same project, okay? But after that, like the half an hour or 1 hour, we'll talk about, you can ask question how to do some things, and I can show you. If that's fine. Yeah, so I think I'll see you tomorrow. If so, the problem here is now what we are doing is, if it's empty, then it's true. But other than empty, if it's also, yeah, sure, Tejas. So if the it's empty or general text or the values equals to general task, then also we want this to be true so that we can disable it. Okay, let's save this and reload the page once again. Go to the end and word of the day, long press on it. If you see it's disabled, right? But now if I edit, like remove one, it's enabled, you can click on it. But again, if I try the same thing, it get disabled, because now the previous and current value is becoming same, right? So we want that if it's the same thing, we don't want to save, because it's the same thing, right? We don't want to call the database again and again. So yeah, that is what we wanted to achieve, and I think we got what we wanted. Most of the day is working completely fine. You can change the state, and okay, there is also one problem, like if you change the state, right? So this should not be the case, only case. So it should be this, and today's mode equals to this mode. So what will it do? Even if you change the mode, right, still you should get able to save. So long press on this to get this, but if you even do this, so this will be another problem actually. So We will not be looking at this. I think we're just complicating. We're more complicating things. So we have to make some edit here. So we can just save it. Click on the save and you get this. Okay. So you can edit it. You get a save. Just click on save. Yeah. And description is false. It's same. Click on save. Yeah. So yeah, this should work for us. So this is what we have. The model that it's working completely fine. We'll make it this. Yeah, I think that should be it for today. We worked on the picture of the day and not picture of the day actually, mode of the day. And let me show you like what are the things we did. The first is the expansion menu, that is same for all of them. And for body, what we are doing is this is also same thing, but we are using something called mode icon. This also we created by ourselves. So what we do is we get the default icon, active icon, the color, current mode, and if it's editable. And based on this, we're using a font awesome icon. Okay. And based on this, we're changing if it should be filled or not filled. Okay. So basic stuff. And other than that, we are saying if there is a description on database, right, then put it in a list style. If it's not there, put in the text form field. Okay. And on save, we are just calling our general providers like we did for all of them. So if you say on save, this one will update the mode of the day where we'll get the mode and the description. That's it. It's as simple as it can get. I think that should be it for today. I hope you learned something. And yeah, as I said, from tomorrow, what we can do is the first 1 hour can be on the project. And after that, I can teach you the basic stuff of Flutter, like whatever I have learned. I don't have a full understanding how everything's work, but I have the basic understanding. So I can teach you how things work out in Flutter. Okay. Yeah, that will be it for today. I hope it was good and you learned something. And yeah, if everything was fine, we'll meet you tomorrow. That's it. Thank you for watching and thanks everyone. See you in the next.